हेलो गाइस, जय हिंद। आशा करता हूँ आप सब बहुत अच्छे होंगे। आप सभी लोगों का स्वागत है एस ऑनलाइन के आपके अपने यूट्यूब चैनल में। होप यू ऑल आर डूइंग वेल एंड हियर वी आर अवेलेबल विथ आवर मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट सेशन। दिस इज जनरल अवेयरनेस सेशन। इफ यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग एग्जाम्स लाइक SSC, JEE, SSC, CGL, all state AE and JEE, where general awareness is the subject, then you all are in correct platform. Today is 13th of August 2025 and this is class number 27 and we are available with most important session, general awareness session. Okay, at first, good evening to all of you and everyone. Tell me, am I audible, am I visible, everything is clear from my side? Yes or no? I am also checking from my side, everything is clear or not? Okay, and we start our session with a great line, with a motivational line. So let's see what is today's important and motivational lines. Lines are: once you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you will start having positive result. Then you have to think positive. Then it will convert your positive thinking in positive result. In हिंदी में भी एक कहावत है हिंदी में भी कि हम सुधरेंगे युग सुधरेगा, हम बदलेंगे युग बदलेगा, और साथ ही साथ आपको सकारात्मक पॉजिटिव थिंकिंग जो है वो रखना ही है। सो ये अच्छे विचार के साथ में आज का सेशन स्टार्ट करते हैं। और आप सभी लोगों को पता ही है कि एस ऑनलाइन एस एप्लीकेशन आप लोगों के लिए बहुत सारे कोर्सेज जो है वो ऑफर करता है। आउट ऑफ देम दिस इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट कोर्स एंड मोस्ट डिमांडिंग कोर्स। दिस इज SSC CGL प्री रिकॉर्डेड कोर्स and subscriptions are available for this important course is 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. Use this code CGL25 and you will get 25% flat off in SSC CGL pre-recorded course. Okay, and if you are preparing for exams like SSC JEE paper 1 and paper 2 and you are from CE, EE and ME students, pre-recorded course is also available for this SSC JEE paper 1 and 2. 3 months, 6 months and 12 months, these are subscriptions for you all and you have to use this code S25 और इससे आप लोगों को 25% का जो ऑफ है वो आप लोगों को मिलेगा। ओके, सेल्फ पेस्ड प्रोग्राम डेट मीन प्री रिकॉर्डेड कोर्स जितने भी हैं वो सारे अवेलेबल हैं। एट फर्स्ट यू हैव टू स्कैन दिस QR एंड यू विल बी रीडायरेक्ट ऑन दैट पेज ऑन दैट एरिया वेयर ऑल द प्री रिकॉर्डेड कोर्सेज आर अवेलेबल जस्ट लाइक SSC JEE, RRB JEE, SSC CGL, RRB NTPC, ये सारे के सारे कोर्स आप लोगों के लिए अवेलेबल हैं। एट फर्स्ट यू हैव एनी डाउट, एनी क्वेरी, एनी प्रॉब्लम regarding to subscribe any of the pre-recorded course or online course, then you have to contact in this number freely. This is 7799996602. Okay, these are the key features of our S Online app: experienced faculty, Ask an Expert, live doubt clearance, free online test series and full set of study material will also provide you for this important exam. So these are course related statement data. Now let's see what is today's first and important question. This is first question and this was the last question of yesterday's session. Daulatabad Fort, which was seen in news, is located in which state? दौलताबाद किला जो खबरों में रहा किस राज्य में स्थित है? ऑप्शंस आर हियर: ओडिशा, मध्य प्रदेश, महाराष्ट्र, कर्नाटका. These are 4 options. You have to answer. Daulatabad Fort located in which state or which place? Daulatabad Kila. Yes, if you are going with option C, then you all are correct. Maharashtra. This is the first question and your answer is correct, Maharashtra. Okay, why this is most important question? Because this is the detail. Daulatabad Fort is located in the Indian state of Maharashtra. The fort is situated near Chhatrapati Sambhaji Nagar, formerly known as Aurangabad, and this is the biggest district of Maharashtra and is named after 14th century Sultan who moved his capital there, Daulat Khan. Recent news event involved a fire at Daulatabad Fort, prompting the Archaeological Survey of India (ASI) to assess the damage and plan disaster management. So this is news due to the fire at Daulatabad fort, and ASI to assess the damage and plan disaster management. That's why this is in news. Correct option, Maharashtra. And you have to know the important personality, that means CM and governor. Maharashtra CM name Devendra Fadnavis, CP Radhakrishnan governor. Karnataka Siddharamaiah, and you have to know that Thawar Chand Gehlot. Madhya Pradesh Mohan Yadav and Mangu Bhai Chhagan Bhai Patel. Odisha Mohan Charan Majhi, Hari Babu Kambhampati. Okay, so these are important state and their CM and governor name. Correct option, Maharashtra. Let's see the next one. Next question is, in the context of Satvahana society, the term Golmika refers to which of the following? सातवाहन समाज के संदर्भ में गौलमिक या गौलमिका शब्द निम्नलिखित में से किससे संबंधित है? And this is very important question. This question was asked in previous exam, that means PYQ. Options are village headman, ग्राम प्रधान. Second, a type of coin, एक प्रकार का सिक्का. Third, military administrator in rural areas, ग्रामीण क्षेत्रों में सैन्य प्रशासक. Fourth is a class of merchants, व्यापारियों का एक वर्ग. Which is your correct option? Golmika or Golmik in the time period of Satvahana. At first you have to know that Hasina Masuka Sat. Okay, what is it? Haryanka dynasty. These are Magadha empire. Haryanka dynasty, Haryanka. Sisunaga dynasty. Nanda Vans, Nanda dynasty. Maurya dynasty. Sunga dynasty. Kanva dynasty. And Sat, that means Satvahana dynasty. Okay, so these are Magadha empire, Magadha dynasties. The correct option, as you know, that option C, military administrator in rural area. This is the correct option. Okay, ग्रामीण क्षेत्रों में सैन्य प्रशासक जो है उसी को गौलमिक नाम से जो है वो सातवाहन डायनेस्टी में जाना जाता था. Okay, military administrator in rural areas known as Golmika in the time period of Satvahana. Okay, this is the detail. Satvahana administration kept some of the features of the Maurya administration. Examples: district called Ahraz, Amatyas and Mahamatras were senior official, but certain new military and feudal element can be observed in the Satvahana administration. Example: Senapati was appointed by provincial governor. Also, administration in the rural areas was placed in the hands of Golmikas, who was some sort of military authority commanding certain number of soldiers, horses and elephants. This may be because the people in rural tribal areas were still not used to the new type of socio-political order and needed to be controlled closely. Hence, answer is option C. That's why option C, military administrator in rural areas, they are known as Golmika. Okay, correct option C. बहुत अच्छे. Let's see the next question. Next question is, Siva crater is located near which of the following places in India? Siva crater भारत में निम्नलिखित में से किस स्थान के पास स्थित है? ऑप्शंस are here: मुंबई, चेन्नई, कोचीन and Puri. Siva crater. And you have to know that crater lake, that is Lonar lake. Lonar Lake. It is situated in Buldhana district of Maharashtra. District of Maharashtra. Okay, Lonar Lake, very famous crater lake. So Siva crater is located near which of the following places in India? Yes, you all are correct. Option A, Mumbai. This is the correct option. यही सही जवाब है, Mumbai. And Mumbai is known as financial capital of our country. Okay, correct option, option A, Mumbai, Western Ghat. This is the details. Siva crater discovered by Shankar Chatterjee and colleagues is a 500 kilometer diameter asteroid impact structure located in Arabian Sea west of Mumbai. This crater was formed around 65 million years ago due to a comet or asteroid 40 kilometer wide. Due to this impact, hot material from Earth's mantle flooded south Indian region with a vast amount of lava, creating a plateau known as Deccan Trap or Western Ghat. So Siva crater is very important crater and which created lava, creating plateau known as Deccan Trap. Okay, correct option, option A, Mumbai. This is the financial capital and capital of Maharashtra. Next, what is blubber? Blubber क्या है? You have to answer, and this is very important question. VVI, blubber, a layer of thick fat, मोटी वसा की एक परत. Second, a device of trap insects by some aquatic, किसी जलीय जीव द्वारा कीड़ों को फंसाने का एक उपकरण. Third, a milky secretion of rubber plant, रबर के पौधे का दूधीय स्राव. Fourth, fungal infection of rice plant, चावल के पौधों का फफूंद संक्रमण. Which is your correct option? Blubber. And I think this is new word for you all. I think blubber. If your answer is option A, a layer of thick fat, then you all are correct. A layer of thick fat, मोटी वसा की एक परत, तब आप लोगों का सही आंसर है. ओके, ब्लबर क्या है? मोटी वसा की एक परत, a layer of thick fat. This is known as blubber. This is the detail. Blubber is a thick layer of vascularized adipose tissue found under the skin, particularly whales inhabiting of Arctic Ocean. Its presence insulates their body from ice cold. The energy stored in blubber includes both proteins, mostly collagen, and fats, mostly lipids. Blubber covers the entire body of animals such as seals, whales, and walruses, except of their fins. Okay, so this is blubber. Flippers and flukes. Whaling largely targeted the collection of blubber. Whales rendered it into oil in tripods or later in vats on factory ships. The oil could serve in the manufacture of soap, leather, and cosmetic. Whale oil was used in candles as wax and in oil lamps as fuel. So blubber is a layer of thick fat which is found in the entire body of animals such as seals, whales, and walruses, and not included their fins, flippers, and flukes. Okay, correct option, option A. This is very important, blubber. Let's see the next one. Next question, which of the following benches has jurisdiction over the Union Territory of Andaman and Nicobar Island? निम्नलिखित में से किस पीठ का अंडमान और निकोबार द्वीप समूह केंद्र शासित प्रदेश पर अधिकार क्षेत्र है? ऑप्शंस आर हियर. सर्किट बेंच ऑफ द बॉम्बे हाई कोर्ट एट पोर्ट ब्लेयर. पोर्ट ब्लेयर स्थित बॉम्बे उच्च न्यायालय की सर्किट पीठ. सेकेंड, सर्किट बेंच ऑफ द मद्रास हाई कोर्ट एट पोर्ट ब्लेयर. पोर्ट ब्लेयर स्थित मद्रास उच्च न्यायालय की सर्किट पीठ. थर्ड, सर्किट बेंच ऑफ द कोलकाता हाई कोर्ट एट पोर्ट ब्लेयर. पोर्ट ब्लेयर स्थित कोलकाता उच्च न्यायालय की सर्किट पीठ. फोर्थ, सर्किट बेंच ऑफ द सुप्रीम कोर्ट एट पोर्ट ब्लेयर। पोर्ट ब्लेयर स्थित सर्वोच्च न्यायालय की सर्किट पीठ। एट फर्स्ट यू हैव टू नो डेट the new name of Port Blair. This is the capital of Andaman and Nicobar. This is known as Vijayapuram. The new name of Port Blair is Vijayapuram, announced by our Union Home Minister Amit Shah ji. Okay. So you have to answer jurisdiction. Benches has jurisdiction over the Union Territory of Andaman and Nicobar, and that means 10-degree channel. 10-degree channel separate Andaman and Nicobar. Yes, if you are going with option C, then you all are correct. Option C, it is correct. Circuit bench of Kolkata High Court at Port Blair. Port Blair स्थित कोलकाता उच्च न्यायालय की सर्किट पीठ. This is the correct option. Okay, this is the correct option. Circuit bench of the Kolkata High Court at Port Blair. If we are talking about circuit bench of Bombay High Court, then Bombay High Court circuit bench is related with Goa and you have to know that Dadar Nagar Haveli, Dadar and Nagar Haveli, Madras, Chennai. Okay, Supreme Court. Yes, correct option, Kolkata High Court at Port Blair. This is the correct option. Detail. The circuit bench of the Kolkata High Court at Port Blair, Vijayapuram, holds jurisdiction over the Union Territory of Andaman and 10-degree channel between Andaman and Nicobar Island. Unlike other Union Territory in India, which are governed by the respective high courts of the contiguous state, Andaman and Nicobar Island are directly governed by the Kolkata High Court. Okay, only Delhi has its own High Court, Saket, Delhi High Court, out of all Union Territory except Jammu and Kashmir. Correct option, option C, Circuit Bench of the Kolkata High Court at Port Blair. This is the correct option. Next question. If a baby diaper is subjected to different solution, which of the following will it absorb the maximum quantity of dash? यदि एक शिशु डायपर को विभिन्न विलयनों के साथ संपर्क में लाया जाए तो वह निम्नलिखित में से किसकी अधिकतम मात्रा जो है वो अवशोषित करेगा? ऑप्शंस आर हियर. डिस्टिल्ड वाटर, आसुत जल. सेकेंड, ड्रिंकिंग वाटर, पेयजल. थर्ड, हार्ड वाटर, कठोर जल. फोर्थ, यूरिन, मूत्र. जो बच्चे डायपर पहनते हैं, पैम्पर्स, मेमी पोको पेंट, बहुत सारे और भी हैं, आपको बताना है. इफ बेबी डायपर इज सब्जेक्टेड टू डिफरेंट सॉल्यूशन, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग विल इट एब्जॉर्ब द मैक्सिमम क्वांटिटी ऑफ डैश? डिस्टिल्ड, ड्रिंकिंग, हार्ड और यूरिन. ऑप्शन डी, यूरिन जो है वो करेक्ट नहीं है. दिस इज इनकरेक्ट. If your answer is option A, then you all are correct. Distilled water, asut jal. This is the correct option. Okay. If a diaper is subjected to different solution, which of the following distilled water will it absorb the maximum quantity? A baby diaper can absorb the maximum quantity of distilled water as it lacks impurities such as minerals and ions that are present in other type of water. The absorbent material in diaper, often polymers called sodium polycrylate, can hold up to 30 times their weight in distilled water, making them highly efficient. That's why मम्मी लोग जो है ना, देखिएगा जो अभी नई नई मम्मी बन रही हैं, वो लोग क्या करते हैं, अपने बच्चे को ना रात में डायपर पहनाते हैं, सुबह उठाते हैं बच्चे का पूरा मतलब डायपर फुल है ना, दिन भर डायपर पहना के रखते, लेकिन उससे थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम भी, उनकी स्किन प्रॉब्लम होने लगती, इचिंग प्रॉब्लम. सो थोड़ा सा स्टे अवे होना चाहिए दिन भर डायपर पहनाने से. बट ये अर्जेंट भी है, रात भर बच्चा गीला भी नहीं रहता, इसलिए जरूरी है. हम लोगों के जमाने में ऐसा नहीं होता था, है कि नहीं? उस समय डायपर कुछ ऐसा होता ही नहीं था. होता भी होगा तो वो अमीरों के लिए होता था. आजकल तो सबको यूज कर रहे हैं. 10 रुपए में अवेलेबल है 8-10 रुपए में भी. करेक्ट ऑप्शन हो जाएगा डिस्टिल्ड वाटर। चलिए आगे देखते हैं नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन। रिसेंटली विच स्टेट हैज बिकम द थर्ड स्टेट टू इंप्लीमेंट मेंस्ट्रुअल लीव पॉलिसी फॉर वर्किंग वुमेन आफ्टर केरला एंड बिहार। मतलब केरला और बिहार के बाद, हाल ही में केरल और बिहार के बाद कामकाजी महिलाओं के लिए मासिक धर्म अवकाश नीति लागू करने वाला तीसरा राज्य कौन सा बन गया है? ऑप्शंस उत्तर प्रदेश, गुजरात, ओडिशा एंड झारखंड। That means Kerala and Bihar was the important, that means first state where implement the menstrual leave policy for working women. But now out of these four, all options is added in this group. Yes, if you are going with option C, Odisha, then it is correct option. Odisha ये सही जवाब है। Odisha is added and become the third state to implement menstrual leave policy for working women after Kerala and Bihar. Okay, Kerala and Bihar. Uttar Pradesh, you have to know the CM name, Yogi Adityanath. Yogi Adityanath ji and Anandi Ben Patel. Anandi Ben Patel. Gujarat, भूपेंद्र पटेल एंड गवर्नर नेम आचार्य देवव्रत। ओडिशा, मोहन चरण माझी एंड हरि बाबू कंभमपति। झारखंड, हेमंत सोरेन एंड गवर्नर नेम संतोष गंगवार। एंड रिसेंटली हेमंत सोरेन फादर, that means दिसोम गुरु, 3-time chief minister of Jharkhand, Shibu Soren was died. Okay, so the correct option C, Odisha. Odisha became the third state to implement menstrual leave policy for working women after Kerala and Bihar. This is the detail. Odisha became the third state in India to introduce menstrual leave for working women in both public and private sector. Okay, not only in public sector, public and private sector. Deputy Chief Minister of Odisha, Parvati Parida, announced that women can take 1 day of leave on the first or second day of their menstrual cycle. This new policy applies to both government and private sector employees. Bihar and Kerala also provide menstrual leave, with Bihar offering 2 days per month for women employees and Kerala offering 3 days for female students. Okay, so this is very, very important for their health, for their rest. Correct option Odisha C. And Parvati Parida ji is the first woman deputy chief minister of Odisha. First woman deputy chief minister of Odisha. Next question. Kavach 4.0 is an automatic train protection system introduced by which organization? कवच 4.0 किस संगठन द्वारा शुरू की गई एक सर्वचालित ट्रेन सुरक्षा प्रणाली है? ऑप्शंस आर हियर. भारत हेवी इलेक्ट्रिकल लिमिटेड भेल, भारत हेवी इलेक्ट्रिकल लिमिटेड, रिसर्च डिजाइन एंड स्टैंडर्ड ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, अनुसंधान डिजाइन एवं मानक संगठन RDSO, डिफेंस रिसर्च डेवलपमेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन DRDO, रक्षा अनुसंधान एवं विकास संगठन, फोर्थ मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ ट्रांसपोर्ट परिवहन मंत्रालय। कवच 4.0 और ये रेलवे से संबंधित है, इंडियन रेलवे, जो कि सेफ्टी के लिए है, डीरेलमेंट से बचाने के लिए, टक्कर होने से बचाने के लिए। बताइए, कवच 4.0 is an automatic train protection system introduced by which organization? Yes, if you are going with option B, Research Design Standard Organization RDSO, then it is correct option. अनुसंधान डिजाइन एवं मानक संगठन RDSO, this is the correct option. Okay, let's see the detail. Indian Railway commissioned Kavach 4.0 on the Mathura Kota section of the Delhi Mumbai route. Kavach 4.0 is an advanced automatic train protection system developed by Research, Design and Standard Organization (RDSO) of Indian Railway to enhance safety and efficient in train operations. It aims to reduce accidents by controlling train speeds and minimizing human errors using advanced technology. Kavach is designed at safety integrity level 4 SIL 4, which is the highest safety standard. Kavach was first tested in South Central Railway from 2015 and get operation. South Central Railway, that means Sikandrabad zone. Okay, and certification in 2018. Koppu Sadasiva Murthy is the current head of RDSO, Standard RDSO Research, Design and Standard Organization. Okay, Kavach 4.0 for Indian Railway. Option B, RDSO. Kavach is automatic protection system introduced by RDSO. Let's see the next one. Next is Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana PMJDY recently completed 10 years of implementation comes under which ministry? प्रधानमंत्री जनधन योजना पीएमजेडीवाई जिसने हाल ही में अपने क्रियान्वयन के 10 वर्ष पूरे किए किस मंत्रालय के अंतर्गत आती है? ऑप्शंस मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ फाइनेंस वित्त मंत्रालय, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ होम अफेयर्स गृह मंत्रालय, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर कृषि मंत्रालय, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ डिफेंस रक्षा मंत्रालय. At first, you have to know that Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana is known as zero balance account. Zero balance account. No frills account. Zero balance account. No frills account. BSBDA account. BSBDA account. Saving bank account, basic saving bank deposit account, saving bank account. So these are another name of Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. Okay, yes, you all are going with correct option. Option A, Ministry of Finance. Nirmala Sitharaman ji is the current head, is the current minister of this ministry. Ministry of Home Affairs, Amit Shah. Ministry of Agriculture, Shivraj Singh Chauhan, former CM of Madhya Pradesh. Ministry of Defense, Rajnath Singh. The Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana has marked 10 years since its launch on August 28, 2014. That means last year. Announced by PM Narendra Modi ji, the scheme aims to include the unbanked population in India's finance system. PMJDY has expanded financial services to nearly every adult in India, offering basic saving bank deposit account (BSBDA), remittances, remittance, credit, insurance, and pensions. It's managed by the Ministry of Finance and focus on providing affordable financial services to the masses. By July 2024, 52.74 crore Jan Dhan accounts has been opened. Over 55% of the account holders are women. This is great news. Nearly all villagers have banking outlets within 5 km as per the Jan Dhan Darshak app. The average deposit in PMJDY account increased by 4.12 times from 2015 to 2024. The number of zero balance account dropped to 4.26 crore, down from 8.52 crore in March 2015. Okay, so the correct option A, Ministry of Finance. Jan Dhan, Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan accounts Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana completed its 10 year on 28th of August 2014. It was launched 28th of August 2024. It was completed 10 year, 1 decade. Next question. Where was the 21st Commonwealth Parliamentary Association CPA Zone 3 conference organized? 21वां राष्ट्रमंडल संसदीय संघ CPA Zone 3 सम्मेलन कहां आयोजित किया गया? ऑप्शंस आर हियर. कोहिमा नागालैंड, गैंगटॉक सिक्किम, आइजवाल मिजोरम, शिलोंग मेघालय. बताइए. और हाँ, आपको ना ये सभी स्टेट के मतलब नागालैंड, सिक्किम, मिजोरम और मेघालय, यू हैव टू आंसर ऑल दीज 4 ऑप्शंस, सीएम नेम एंड गवर्नर नेम इन कमेंट बॉक्स। गवर्नर नेम, ओके, आपको सीएम नेम और गवर्नर नेम जो है वो चारों स्टेट के लिखना है, नागालैंड, सिक्किम, मिजोरम और मेघालय के। अभी इसका आंसर बताइए, यू हैव टू आंसर दिस क्वेश्चन। 21st कॉमनवेल्थ पार्लियामेंट्री एसोसिएशन सीपीए जोन 3 कॉन्फ्रेंस ऑर्गेनाइज्ड। देखते हैं आप लोगों का जवाब क्या आता है। Yes, if you are going with option C, then you all are correct. It is correct option, Aizawl, मिजोरम. This is the correct option, option C. एंड आपको ये भी पता होना चाहिए ये कैपिटल है मिजोरम का, ठीक है, मिजोरम का ये क्या है, कैपिटल है, तो आपको ये पता होना चाहिए। एंड द 21st कॉमनवेल्थ पार्लियामेंट्री एसोसिएशन सीपीए Zone 3 conference organized in Aizawl, Mizoram. This is the detail. Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla from Kota, Rajasthan, inaugurated the 21st Commonwealth Parliamentary Association CPA Zone 3 conference in Aizawl, Mizoram on September 27, 28, 2024. The theme was democratic sensitivity. Okay. Transparency, accountability and result from the democracy. It aims to enhance democratic governance and parliamentary systems, providing a platform for collaboration among over 180 legislatures from 54 member countries. It facilitates discussion on legislative issues and best practices, promoting commitments to democracy. The CPA India region, formed in 2004, focuses on regional conferences, reflecting the importance of democratic institutions, especially in diverse areas like Northeast India, where socio-economic development is a priority. Correct option, option क्या हो जाएगा, सी, आइजोल मिजोरम. Okay? Aizawl, Mizoram was the 21st Commonwealth Parliamentary Conference organized. आपको इसका सीएम और गवर्नर भी लिखना है. Next question. Which was the first Summer Olympic game which allowed females to compete at track and field athletics? वह पहला ग्रीष्मकालीन ओलंपिक खेल कौन सा था जिसने महिलाओं को ट्रैक और फील्ड एथलेटिक्स में प्रतिस्पर्धा करने की अनुमति दी? ऑप्शंस आर हियर. 1920 समर ओलंपिक एंटवर्प, 1920 समर ओलंपिक एंटवर्प का, 1924 समर ओलंपिक्स पेरिस, 1924 ग्रीष्मकालीन ओलंपिक पेरिस, 1928 ग्रीष्मकालीन ओलंपिक एम्स्टर्डम, 1928 समर ओलंपिक एम्स्टर्डम, 1932 समर ओलंपिक्स लॉस एंजलिस, 1932 ग्रीष्मकालीन ओलंपिक लॉस एंजलिस. बताइए, फर्स्ट समर ओलंपिक game allowed females to compete at track and field athletics. Modern Olympic was started in 1896. Greece, Athens. Greece, Athens. Pierre de Coubertin was the first and important personality for this important Olympic. Yes, if you are going with correct option C, then it is very good. Option C, 1928 ग्रीष्मकालीन ओलंपिक एम्स्टर्डम. Okay. The first summer Olympic to allow women to compete in track and field athletics were the 1928 Amsterdam Games. In these games, the track and field events were opened to female athletes for the first time, significantly increasing women's participation in the Olympics. Correct option, option C, 1928 Summer Olympic Amsterdam. This is the correct option. Let's see the next one. Next is, who has been appointed as the Chief Secretary of Uttar Pradesh in August 2025? Current affair. अगस्त 2025 में उत्तर प्रदेश के नए मुख्य सचिव के रूप में किसे नियुक्त किया गया है? दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. दीपक सिन्हा, राहुल शर्मा, आशुतोष सिंह एंड शशि प्रकाश गोयल. बताइए. एंड व्हाई ही इज वेरी फेमस? chief secretary in August 2025. That means recent days, 4 to 5 days before. That means last week. Yes, you all are going with correct option, Shashi Prakash Goyal. This is the correct option, option D, Shashi Prakash Goyal. He was appointed as the chief secretary in Uttar Pradesh. Yogi Adityanath ji is the current chief minister. BJP government is running. Anandiben Patel ji is the current governor. Shashi Prakash Goyal, a 1989 batch Indian Administrative Service IAS officer, assumed charge as the new secretary of Uttar Pradesh on 1st of August 2025. 1st August. He replaced Manoj Kumar Singh, an IAS officer of 1988 batch who retired from service. Goyal earlier served as additional chief secretary to the chief minister CM, handling protocol, civil aviation and state departments. So the correct option, option D, Shashi Prakash Goyal. And he replaced Manoj Kumar Singh, okay, who was retired. That's why Shashi Prakash Goyal joined Shashi Prakash Goyal appointed as the new chief secretary. Next question. What is the reason that despite being third most abundant element on the Earth's surface and most abundant chemical substance in the universe, hydrogen is not found as gas in Earth's atmosphere? आपको बताना है पृथ्वी की सतह पर तीसरा सबसे प्रचुर तत्व और ब्रह्मांड में सबसे प्रचुर रासायनिक पदार्थ होने के बावजूद हाइड्रोजन पृथ्वी के वायुमंडल में गैस के रूप में क्यों नहीं पाया जाता है? ऑप्शंस, इट इज वेरी रिएक्टिव एंड अनस्टेबल गैस, यह अत्यधिक प्रतिक्रियाशील और अस्थिर गैस है. सेकेंड, इट इज सो लाइट दैट रेडिली एस्केप अर्थ्स ग्रेविटी, यह इतना हल्का है कि पृथ्वी के गुरुत्वाकर्षण से आसानी से बच जाता है. थर्ड, इट इज नॉट फाउंड इन फ्री स्टेट ऑफ नेचर, फ्री स्टेट इन नेचर, यह प्रकृति में मुक्त अवस्था में नहीं पाया जाता है. फोर्थ, नन ऑफ द अबव, उपरोक्त कारणों में से कोई नहीं. बताइए व्हाई द थर्ड मोस्ट अबंडेंट एलिमेंट ऑफ अर्थ सरफेस एंड मोस्ट अबंडेंट केमिकल सब्सटेंस इन यूनिवर्स हाइड्रोजन इज नॉट फाउंड एज अ गैस इन अर्थ्स एटमॉस्फेयर? This is very important question, VVI, from chemistry and also from universe, that means geography. So you have to answer this question in comment box. Okay, comment box, because this is the last question and we will discuss this question in next session, in next our general awareness session. So these are the most important question of today's session. You have to answer this question in comment box, which is correct option, very reactive or unstable gas, light readily escape Earth's gravity, not found in free state in nature. These are important options, so you have to answer. And tell me how was today's session. And if you want to download all PDF with board work, तो आप लोगों को पता ही है कि सारे PDFs जो है वो पहले से सारे क्लासेस में अपलोडेड हैं. आपको इसी लिंक के डिस्क्रिप्शन और पुराने क्लासेस के अपने लिंक के डिस्क्रिप्शन से वहां पर जा करके आप PDF को फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट में डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं, जो कि बोर्ड वर्क के साथ में होगा. ठीक है, तो आशा करता हूं आप लोगों को बहुत ही ज्यादा अच्छा लग रहा होगा क्लास, ये जनरल अवेयरनेस की क्लास जो कि एवरी मंडे टू सैटरडे ये आप लोगों को मिलता है 5 to 6 PM में. मिलते हैं अगले क्लास में, तब तक के लिए टाटा, बाय बाय, गुड नाइट फ्रॉम माय साइड. जय हिंद, वंदे मातरम टू ऑल ऑफ यू.